Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Glow Up podcast, where we help you speak real English for daily life in a simple and fun way.
We're so happy you're here. Today, we're talking about something that can help you sound more natural and confident in English very quickly.
Yes, today's topic is how to make small talk in English.
Small talk means short, friendly conversations that people have in everyday life.
You use small talk when you meet coworkers, classmates, neighbors, new friends, or even strangers in casual situations.
Many English learners know grammar and vocabulary, but they still feel nervous when starting a conversation.
That is because knowing English and using English in real conversation are two different skills.
Exactly. So today, we will help you learn easy conversation starters and how to continue talking naturally.
And by the end of this episode, you will have many useful phrases you can use in real life.
Before we begin, if you enjoy learning English with us, please like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and join our English learning community.
All right, let's begin with one of the most common conversation starters in English.
How's your day going?
This is a friendly and natural way to ask someone about their day.
It sounds warmer and more conversational than simply saying, "Oh, how are you?"
For example, I could say, "Hey Zay, how's your day going?"
And I could answer, "It's going well, thanks. I've been very busy today, but it's a good day."
Notice that Zay gives more than a one-word answer.
Yes, because if you only say, "good," the conversation may stop quickly.
Try to add a little extra detail when you answer.
Even one more sentence can make the conversation continue naturally.
Another great question is, have you been busy today?
This works especially well at work or school.
For example, have you been busy today?
Yes, very busy. I had 3 meetings this morning.
That answer gives me something to ask next. I could say, "Oh, really? What were the meetings about?"
Exactly. Good conversation happens when your answer gives the other person more to talk about.
Let's talk about another classic topic, weather.
Weather may sound simple, but it is one of the most common small talk topics in English-speaking countries.
Because everyone experiences the weather.
You can say, "Nice weather today, isn't it?"
Or if it looks cloudy, you can say, "It looks like it might rain later."
Here is an example.
Nice weather today, isn't it?
Yes, it's beautiful outside. Much better than yesterday.
That simple exchange sounds natural and friendly.
Very natural.
Another easy small talk topic is weekend plans.
People love talking about their plans.
You can ask, "Do you have any plans for the weekend?"
For example, "Do you have any plans for the weekend?"
"Yes, I'm going out for dinner with my family on Saturday."
Then I can continue by asking, "That sounds nice. Where are you going?"
See how easy that is?
One question becomes another question.
That is how real conversations grow naturally.
After the weekend, you can ask, "Did you do anything fun this weekend?"
This is perfect for Monday.
Example, "Did you do anything fun this weekend?"
Yes, I watched a movie and went shopping with friends.
Then I might ask, "What movie did you watch?"
Simple follow-up questions keep the conversation alive.
Another great topic is hobbies and interests.
You can ask, "What do you like to do in your free time?"
This question helps you learn more about the person.
And maybe you will discover shared interests.
For example, "What do you like to do in your free time?"
I enjoy reading books, listening to podcasts, and going for walks.
Then I could say, "Oh, nice. What kind of books do you like?"
That follow-up question shows interest.
And when you show interest, people enjoy talking with you more.
Another useful small talk topic is movies or TV shows.
You can ask, "Have you watched any good shows lately?"
Or, "Have you seen any good movies recently?"
Example, "Have you watched any good shows lately?"
Yes, I started a new comedy series last week, and it's really funny.
Then I might ask, "What is it called?"
See how naturally that continues?
Small talk is not difficult when you use curiosity.
Yes. Be curious about the other person.
Let's teach you some useful reaction phrases now.
These phrases help you sound more natural during conversation.
First, really?
Very simple, but very useful.
If someone says, I'm going to the beach this weekend, you can reply.
Really? That sounds fun.
Another reaction phrase is, that sounds great.
Or, that sounds exciting.
Or, that sounds interesting.
These phrases show positive emotion and keep the conversation friendly.
Here is an example.
I'm starting a new job next week.
That sounds exciting. What kind of job is it?
Notice the reaction plus follow-up question.
That combination works beautifully.
Another excellent phrase is, tell me more.
This encourages the other person to continue speaking.
Example.
I'm planning a trip next month.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Where are you going?
Very natural.
Let's practice a full conversation now so you can hear how everything connects together.
I'll start. Hey, Luna, how's your day going?
Pretty good, thanks. It has been busy, but productive.
That's good. Have you been working on anything interesting today?
Yes, I've been preparing some new English lessons.
That sounds great. What topic are you teaching?
I'm teaching conversation skills for beginners.
Nice. Do you enjoy teaching conversation lessons?
Yes, I do. I think they help students feel more confident.
I agree. Confidence is very important when learning a language.
That conversation feels natural because both people keep asking questions.
Exactly. Conversation is like playing catch with a ball.
One person speaks, then the other responds and gives the conversation back.
If only one person talks, it does not feel balanced.
So remember, ask, answer, and ask again.
That is the rhythm of good conversation.
Let's talk about one common mistake learners make.
Many learners answer too briefly.
For example, how was your weekend?
Good.
That answer is correct, but it stops the conversation.
A better answer would be, it was good. I visited my grandparents and had dinner with them.
Much better.
Because now, the other person can ask more questions.
Another mistake is asking too many questions without sharing anything yourself.
Yes. A conversation should feel balanced.
If someone asks you a question, answer it and sometimes ask it back.
For example, what do you do in your free time?
I like reading and going to cafes. How about you?
Perfect.
How about you is a very useful phrase.
It gives the question back politely.
Let's review some of today's best conversation starters.
How's your day going?
Have you been busy today?
Nice weather today, isn't it?
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Did you do anything fun this weekend?
What do you like to do in your free time?
Have you watched any good shows lately?
And useful reaction phrases.
Really?
That sounds fun.
That sounds interesting.
Tell me more.
How about you?
If you practice these phrases often, your English conversations will feel much smoother.
And remember, small talk is not about perfect grammar.
It is about being friendly, relaxed, and interested in the other person.
Even native speakers make mistakes when speaking casually.
The goal is connection, not perfection.
That is such an important point.
Before we finish today's episode, remember that small talk is one of the easiest ways to build confidence in English.
That's right. You do not need difficult vocabulary or perfect grammar to have a good conversation.
Most real conversations begin with simple questions like, how's your day going? Or, do you have any plans for the weekend?
And the more you practice those simple phrases, the more natural your English will sound.
So do not be afraid to start small.
Even a short conversation can help you improve your speaking skills.
Every time you speak English, you become a little more confident.
And remember, making mistakes is completely normal.
Yes, mistakes are part of learning.
What matters most is that you keep trying.
So this week, challenge yourself to use at least one small talk question in English.
Ask a friend, classmate, coworker, or even practice by speaking out loud at home.
The more you repeat these phrases, the easier they will become.
And soon, Starting conversations in English will feel natural instead of scary.
We hope today's lesson helped you feel more prepared for real-life English conversations.
If it did, don't forget to like this episode and subscribe to the channel for more beginner-friendly English practice.
We post new lessons to help you improve your listening, speaking, and fluency step by step.
And now, we want to hear from you.
What small talk question do you want to try first in real life?
Write your answer in the comments below and practice your English with our community.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
Keep practicing a little every day.
Keep believing in your progress.
And we'll see you in the next episode of the English Glow Up Podcast.